What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carletta, and here I talk about pretty much everything that has to do with spirituality. So for this video, the title is going to be, You Have Cords Attached, and That's Why You Feel Trapped. And what inspired this video is pretty much the fact that, I used to think that if you walk away from a person, a situation, or a job, or whatever the case may be, that's the end of it. All ties are done. You can move on. That part of your life, that chapter has closed. But this is pretty much false, because we not only have a physical body, but we have an energetic body. And sometimes when we leave certain people, places, or things behind, our energy is still attached to it. Depending on if there was any trauma or any toxicity in those attachments in your life, those things can still be pulling on your energy field. And just in general, when you have a cord attached to you, whatever that person that you are attached to is going through, you're going through that too. So it's just important to be conscious of if you have any cords attached to you and make it a daily habit to cut these cords. Now, some signs or examples that you may have some cords attached to you is, for example, you seem to keep on attracting similar scenarios in your life. You seem to attract similar traumatic experiences. It's like you just can't seem to attract a healthy situation, for the life of you, or maybe you are attracting financial issues. You seem to hit a plateau. You want to manifest more in your life, but it's like you keep hitting a brick wall. Or maybe, you're trying to get over someone and it's like you just can't get them out of your mind. Every time you move on, this person, for some reason, once you get your momentum going, that person just pops back up all of a sudden. Or vice versa. It's like they just don't want to leave you alone. Chances are, in these situations, you have a cord attached. There's some type of cord to whatever that situation is that you may need to cut loose. So when it comes to cord cutting, there is various different ways that we can cut cords. You can look these things up on YouTube or Google these things for yourself. But one of the things that you can do that's really helpful when it comes to cutting cords is imagination. Imagination plays a huge role, in intention. Simply imagining yourself in your mind's eye or setting that intention that you are going to cut cords. Imagine cords attached to whatever that situation or that person, thing, or trauma is. And imagine yourself cutting the cords loose, either with a knife or with scissors or, however you see fit. You just want to go with your intuition, go with your inner guidance or whatever it is that you feel called to do. Because naturally, we have a navigation within us that tells us, what feels right. So with that said, going off your own instincts, you will know how you want to cut the cords. You can even cut cords in the shower. Simply just imagining cords falling off your body and going into the drain from whatever that situation, that person, place, or thing is that you need to detach from. And another thing that I wanted to mention when it comes to cord cutting and simply just accumulating cords in life is also mindful to just be conscious of what you give your energy to. If you are someone that is a thinker like myself, it can be extremely easy to accumulate cords. So you want to make sure what you are thinking about. Think twice, if that's something that you want to feed your energy into. You can even accumulate a cord by watching a YouTube video. Because it's based upon you giving your attention and putting your mind into that person's reality. So it's just important to cut cords on the daily. If you find yourself constantly thinking about something or attached to things, it's good to just set that reminder in your mind. Okay, I need to cut cords because this might be pulling on my energy. This might be draining me. Because all of these things play a role in, you know, the cords that we accumulate in our energetic body or to our energetic body. So with that said, if you feel like you are stuck, if you feel like you're trapped in a situation and you're wondering why, chances are you may have some cords attached to you and you want to do some cord cutting. So I hope that this video was helpful today, and I'll catch you in the next one.